Alright, so I'm going to try to attempt to explain this Monopoly Prizm game. So the highest score wins. In this version of Monopoly game, properties are NBA games, and you win by earning the most points. You can earn points when other players land on your NBA games, but you can also earn points by using the players' ratings and stats on your Panini cards to beat opponents in NBA player matchups. Draft and trade NBA players. At the start of the game, you'll draft 4 NBA players to build your teams. 3 of them will be starters and 1 will be a reserve. Then, if you land on the trade board space, you may trade 1 of your NBA players for 1 of any of the opponent players, any opponent's players, or for an NBA player that wasn't drafted, if any. Stop and go to complete 4 All-Star Glory. Whenever you reach the go space, you'll stop there even if you have moves left. Then you'll collect 40 points and draw an All-Star Contest card to complete in an All-Star Contest. Follow the rules on the card to choose an opponent. Then place the flip Panini cards on the numbered rounds in the center of the game board. Beat your opponents to claim the card. It's worth points at the end of the game. So then, to set up, each player gets 5 10 points and 5 50 points. So we got mine down here, and I'm playing against my wife. Hers is over there. And place the NBA game board cards face up next to their matching spaces. So we got All-Star and the Playmaker, and then place the All-Star Contest cards face down here in numerical order with Contest 1 on top. Note, if all you're playing a 2 or 3 player game, when setting up the All-Star Contest deck, include only these All-Star Contest cards: 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. Discard the rest. Okay. So I think we need to go through and change those. Okay, so let's set up our draft. To draft your team, at the start of the game, place the Panini cards face up where anyone can see them. Don't look at the stats on the back. Each player rolls the dice. So go ahead and roll the dice, huh? Two. The highest roller chooses the first NBA player and places it face up in front of them. The person to their left, which would be, we're only playing 2 player, and so on until each has an NBA player. The person who chooses last for the first round of the draft now chooses first for the second round. Reverse the order and for the 3rd and 4th rounds. So I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick Giannis.
So then I go?
Yep.
Curry.
Okay. So then you go first again.
I go first again?
Yep.
What do I get here? Let's see. I'm gonna go Luka.
And I'm gonna pick Joel. Okay, and then I pick. I want to do Jason Tatum.
Oh, good. You didn't take who I wanted.
Okay, and then now you go again.
Oh, I thought we only got 3.
No, we have to do a reserve too.
Oh, okay.
Go 3 players and then a reserve.
Well, I don't know who's left. I'm just gonna go Lakers.
He doesn't even play on the Lakers anymore.
Well,
I'm gonna
I
do.
didn't ask if he played.
I'm gonna do Damian Leonard. Okay, so then I think you just put your reserve like kind of by you. All right, so I got that down. So draft. We chose our pieces. You're gonna be white, and I'm gonna be blue. Okay, so how to win. So move around the board, taking control of as many NBA games as you can. Collect bonus points, rent from opponents who land on games you control, and use the stats on your NBA player cards to compete in Playmaker challenges and All-Star contests to earn more points. The game ends when all the All-Star contests have been completed. Then the player with the most points wins. Who goes first? The last person to choose an NBA player in the draft starts to play move. I don't remember if I was first or... I think I chose last, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll the dice. Move your token clockwise that number of spaces. Where did you land? Carry out the rules on that board space. See the rule board spaces. And then once you pass go, you collect 40 points from the bank. Flip over the All-Star Contest card. See All-Star Contest. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Okay. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Team bus. I'm not sure what that is. Is that a...
What's it say for team bus?
Team bus. When you land on team bus space, you may move to any space between that team bus and the next one. Follow the rules on the space where you land. Then end your turn. If you reach the go space, stop there even if you have moves left. Then collect 40 points from the bank and play All-Star Contest. If you don't want to move at all, you can stop where you are and end your turn. So I can either go
there
left
or up to here.
I thought it was like one of these.
I thought you said up to oh, just up
Land
to the
on
next,
team
the
bus
next
space.
team.
To any space between that team bus. Oh, so anywhere between here
And the next
and
team
that
bus.
one. So I don't know. Wonder which. I don't even know which one's good anymore. I think I'll go to here. I think I have to read what this does. To take control of this game, you must have one starter with a player rating of 70 or higher, then paid 20 points. Okay, so I gotta see if I have a player rating of 78 or higher. So let's see if Giannis is 78 or higher. Yep. 95. So then I paid 20 to the bank, and I take this card, and it's your turn.
What's up with me and the twos?
So you can trade either, you can trade, I don't know if I'd even trade yet. You can either trade one of my players for one of your players, or you can trade for one of the players left.
I don't care to trade.
Okay. 5. So Playmaker.
Draw a card.
So it says set up. You both choose one starter to compete. Keep your cards in front of you. Do not look at your stats. Play. Flip the chosen cards is your skills stats versus their defense stat. The higher stat wins. If there's a tie, it's a jump ball. You choose the red or blue. They flip the jump ball. Winner, steal any one NBA game from any opponent. If no opponent has any NBA games, collect 20 points from the bank. Loser, swap one of your losing starter with your reserve. Okay, so we have to choose. So choose one of your cards against one of my cards.
One of my cards again. So I pick mine and yours?
No, you pick one and I pick one.
Okay.
Is your skill stat versus their defense stat.
Okay.
So your skills versus defense stat. The higher stat wins. So you're doing Curry. Like I'm gonna do Joel.
Okay, so
then
what
you
do I
flip
look?
it over. If your skills is and defense is higher. So then defense is 96 and skills is 90. So I'm not sure what one would be. Is your skills stats versus their defense stats? The higher stat wins. If there's a tie, jump ball. I don't understand that because it's like one's higher but one's lower.
Well, I would think what the difference is between the two. Like, I'm 4 higher on skills, but on defense, I'm 10 lower. So I think you would win overall, right?
Oh.
Your skills stat versus their defense stat. So it's my skill, which is 94, against your defense, which is 96. The higher stat wins, so you won.
Okay, so then
Winners steal anyone
like
in the
a game
NBA game from any opponent.
So I'm just gonna take 20 from the bank. Because I think that's what.
Yeah. Okay, where does this go? And then what do we do with our players? Get rid of them?
No, they just go back.
Oh.
So I'm not sure if you reshuffle these or you.
Just put them over here because I already used them.
Okay. Your turn.
Oh, I did that wrong. It was supposed to be your. I was thinking it was mine. It was supposed to be your number against my number against yours. But, well, does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
When I was reading the card for yours in there, I was taking mine as yours, not you or yours.
So I would have lost.
I don't know. It doesn't matter, but I was looking at the numbers wrong.
Okay, 6.
6. I'm just visiting.
Okay.
I'm not in timeout. I'm a good girl.
3. 1, 2, 3. So what does that say?
To take control of this game, you must have 2 starters, each with a player rating of 80 or higher. Then pay $30 or 30 coins.
80
whatever.
or higher?
Yeah, you must have 2 starters, each with a player rating of 80 or higher.
So player rating 95 and 93. So yep.
So you're good.
How much is it?
30, and then you get this card.
Yep.
Go to the bank. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. To take control of this game, you must have 1 reserve. Is that this?
Yeah, your reserve.
With a skill stat of 80 or higher, then play 20. 92.
Ooh, so then.
I pay 20.
Yep.
And I get it?
Yep. Which one? Was it this one?
No, this. Right here. That's what I landed on.
trade? I'm not gonna trade, so.
1, 2, 3.
Free parking. Let's see what that. It's been so long since I played Monopoly. So free parking, nothing happens. You've been putting on a clinic out there, so now you just sit and chill for a while.
Okay, your turn.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Playmaker. Okay, buzzer beater. To beat the buzzer, you must have 3 starters, each with an offense stat of 81 or higher. 3 starters,
So
81 or higher. Yep. If you beat the buzzer, you may take any uncontrolled NBA game. If all the NBA games are already controlled, collect 30 points. So I can take any game piece if I have that.
Mm-hmm.
So
what is it?
81 or higher for offense.
So 93, 94, and 92?
Oh, I'm gonna just see. I think.
Oh my gosh.
How much of these look? This is like
Do you have to pay as well when you take it?
If you beat the buzzer, you may take any uncontrolled NBA game. If all NBA, I wonder if the finals is different than an NBA game.
Yeah, because it says NBA game at the top.
Yeah, so this one's 50.
But it says NBA game at the top.
Huh.
It says NBA game, so I think it counts.
Any uncontrolled NBA game. I think I'm just gonna take this one.
Okay. Give me the playmaker. I'll put it over here. You made out pretty good on that one. 1, 2, 3. To take control of this game, you must have 2 starters, each with a player rating of 80 or higher. 9 to 4. Come on. I don't like flipping these. 93. Okay, so pay 30.
We're gonna be running out of tokens here pretty soon.
We can trade them in for smaller.
Yeah.
Okay.
You take that one?
Yep.
2. Go to 10.
Time out.
Okay.
1, 2. To take control of this game, you must have 2 starters, each with a skill stat of 81 or higher. Well, I already know. Oh, skill stat. I'm just gonna go with the 2 that I know will beat that. Skills 94. Skills 95. And pay 30. I'm gonna have to get some change back from the bank. I'm taking 20 from the bank and putting 50 in because I had to get change from 30. Okay.
On my timeout, it says move your token to timeout space immediately. Do not stop on go. Do not collect 40 points or play in an NBA and All-Star contest. Your turn is then over. You can still trade NBA plays, collect bonus points and challenges and All-Star, but I'm in timeout. Okay, so now I think I can roll again.
Yep.
So 6.
You keep getting those playmakers.
Playmakers. Okay, set up. You both choose one starter to compete. Keep your cards in front of you. Do not look at your stats. Play. Flip the chosen cards. It's your skills stat versus their defense stat.
So your skill versus my defense.
The higher stat wins. So my skills.
I'm just blindly choosing.
I'm gonna choose skills.
So your skill versus my defense.
97.
96. Right?
Your defense.
Oh, my defense
86.
86. So you
Boom. Okay, so Winner steal any one NBA game from the loser. The loser has no NBA games. Collect 10 points. So I can steal any one of your games.
Let's do that.
Which one do I want to steal?
What are these all-star contests? How do you get those? I don't see that on here. We'll have to figure it out.
I'm just gonna take.
You can only take one of these 3.
Or it says, or I could collect 10. I think I'm gonna be nice and I'll take your cheap 21. Yeah, your turn.
Oh, it says right here how to do the all-star.
Here,
Okay.
I'll read it while you're doing that.
1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. I have to go to timeout.
So it says when you reach go, space, stop there, even if you have moves left. Then collect 40 points from the bank and trigger an all-star contest by doing the following. Flip over the top all-star contest card and place it where players can see it. The card that will tell you who your opponent is. We'll read that when we get to that. Okay. Always have to reread it for trade. I'm not gonna trade, so go ahead. Team best.
I can stop anywhere between there and there.
Yeah, and I think you hold on. Team bus. Move any space that team bus. Follow the rules on the space where you land. Okay.
So I'm gonna move to here, like that, and then I can do that?
Yep.
Okay. To take control of this game, you must have 1 reserve with a skill stat of 80 or higher, then pay 20. Skill 92.
So then pay
so
20?
I pay 20. And then I get it.
Okay. 4. Playmaker again. Alright, zone defense. Set up. Everyone choose 1 starter to compete. Keep your cards in front of you. Do not look at your stats. Flip the chosen card. The highest defense stat wins. Okay. So Tosh, you're against me, or the highest defense stat wins.
Okay, so I pick someone.
Yep, with a good defense.
Okay, you're
Just so you know, Curry doesn't have the best defense.
I just pick him for everything. Okay.
You
ready?
Yeah.
93. 96. Shows what I know about the NBA.
Okay, so then winner collect 10 points from each opponent.
So 10 tokens from me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to trade some in here so I can give you 10. Okay, here you go, sir.
Okay, and it's your turn.
About time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just nothing, right? That's
So do you own that or do I own that?
I already have it.
Oh, so then nothing.
Okay.
6. Team bus.
You can take it to anyone. Oh,
Ooh, so then I can pass go, but I have to stop on go. And then we have to do. So then I need 40 from the bank.
40, the bank just pays you 40?
Yep. When you pass go, you get 40. So it says, go speed. Collect 40 points from the bank. Trigger an all-star contest by doing the following. Flip over the top all-star contest card. So, all-star contest card. And place it where all players can see it. The card will tell you who your opponent is. Follow the rules on the setup and play section. Do not look at your stats until the all-star contest card tells you to flip your cards. At the end of the contest, the winner will takes all the all-star contest card. Takes the all-star contest card. That player will collect its value in points at the end of the game. Nothing happens to the loser. Each player then returns their starters and their reserve to their same positions on the team, and places those cards on the face up again. As you landed on go and triggered the All-Star contest, you may now rearrange any NBA players on your team regardless of whether you won or lost the contest before. Oh, I didn't even know you could rearrange them. Okay, so now we gotta figure out. So setup. You both place 2 starters and your reserve face up on each of the round 1, 2, 3 spaces. Oh, we've already been doing that. In any order, do not look at your stats. So
Okay, so we need to take away one and put this in
yeah,
there, basically.
take away that and put our.
I'll take away one of these.
Yeah, so place 2 starters and your reserve face up in each round, 1, 2, 3 space. In any order, do not look at your stats. Okay, so take this. I'm gonna take out.
I made a good choice.
I think Jason. Okay. Play. For each round, flip the cards. Okay, so round 1 we flip.
Okay.
The higher offense stat wins.
Oh my goodness.
Right. So
Me?
offense. So you won that round.
Okay.
If there's a tie at the end, it's a jump ball. You choose red or blue. They flip the jump ball.
Okay.
The player to win 2 rounds takes this card.
Okay.
So round 2, and we're doing offense stat.
93. 94.
So we're
1 for 1.
50. Offense is 85. Ouch.
85. So we tied. So do we flip?
So it says you do a jump ball. It's a jump ball. You choose red or blue. They flip the.
Do we flip it like?
They flip the jump ball. First player to win 2 rounds takes this card. So flip it. I'm gonna go blue. So you won that run.
And we do it how many runs? 3?
Whoever gets, I'm gonna do blue again. So you won. So you gotta keep the card.
So I get to keep this?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's
wait,
a
what does
value
it
of 50?
say? I think. Yeah, I don't think anything happens to the loser. Oh, so now we gotta rearrange back our reserve.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in bag. Okay. And
then
it's your turn.
Wait, do you stay there or do you?
I think.
Because I thought you were moving between NBA or team bus. That's how you ended up there.
Yeah. I'm just gonna call it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To take control of this game, you must have 2 starters, each with an offense stat of 81 or higher. 97 and 93. And so I pay 40 for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say too, like, I noticed that so these are the cards that come the base, and then they also, like, these are either the booster pack or whatever, but the same guy, they have a higher rating on these basic ones versus the
booster.
Like the booster cards. So just note that.
Huh.
Okay, so
I got it.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna go to here and do 1 starter with a player rating of 78 or higher.
Don't they all have that?
I know. Pretty stacked ones. So 20 points. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have have to stop there and we have to do that?
Yep. And you
Okay.
get 40, collect 40 points.
Okay. And so we do one of these?
Yep.
And then I go one after that? 3 on 3. Challenge any one opponent.
Wonder who that could be.
You place 2 starters and your reserve face up on each round, 1, 2, and 3 spaces in any order. Do not look at your stats. Okay, so let's pick them.
I'm just gonna keep mine where they're at.
You have to do one of your reserve. You have to do your reserve
Oh,
and 2 starters. It says 2 starters and your reserve.
I'm just gonna do the same thing I did last time.
Me too. Okay, for each round, flip the cards. Compare your offense, defense, and skill set stats. The highest individual stat wins. If there's a tie at the end, it's a jump off.
Highest individual stat. So
I don't get it. What do you mean?
So 97's like the highest. What's the highest on there?
97.
So that's a tie, I think.
Okay.
Highest individual stat. That's 96.
95.
So that one.
Won.
So how many rounds does it say?
You do all of them. And 92.
94.
So you won. So.
Just gotta keep the card then?
Yep. It's worth 40. And then we have to put our reserve back. And then I get to go one more. And what's, you want to grab it for me? And what is that? 1 starter. You must have 1 starter with the defense stat of 76 or higher. Check this one, defense of 91. And so then I pay 10.
You get the turd brown one.
Kind of a shit game, but hey.
Okay, so now
A game's a game.
1. Team bus. Let's go.
I mean,
You own that one and I own. Can I just go to the other team bus?
I guess. I don't know why not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Must have 1 reserve with a defense stat of 77 or higher. I'm just gonna keep going with who I know. 91. I think they all do. Pay 10.
5. Take 2 starters, each with an offense of 81 or higher. Just gonna go offense 95. Or wait, 93 and 94. So 40. Actually, I'm just gonna do this and give him 10 back, so I'll probably need it later. Okay. 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, I own that one.
So then what's that mean?
Then you have to pay me.
What? How many ever the coins are? The points?
Click them. Let's see what, I wonder how much. I want to say, yeah, I want to say you just have to pay him 20. If you land here, an opponent controls this game board, but not the color set it has. Wait, flip it.
Oh, yeah, because I only have 1 of each color.
You flip over your reserve card if shows a rating. Your opponent flips over their reserve card and it shows.
Oh yeah, so your reserve player rating must be higher than your opponent's reserve player rating. If your reserve player rating is the same or lower than your opponent's, they pay you nothing.
Or if they win, what are they? Because
bonus points 10. So I think you would have to pay me 10 basically, and you keep your card. Is that how it works?
So that one's 50 though.
Okay, so no, with just the bonus points with color
So
set.
flip over your.
Okay, so my player rating is 5,000. Okay, it's 88.
90.
Okay, so if your reserve player rating is the same or lower than your opponent's, they pay you nothing to collect bonus points.
Do I collect from you or the bank?
No, if reserve. I think you collect from me, but I could be wrong.
Because your opponent's reserve player rating is higher than your reserve player rating, you must pay them 40 bonus points.
What about what if it's the other way around?
If I think I have to pay you if I lose, or if you beat me.
But what if I lost? Do I pay you, or is it just how much? Is it just what the bonus points is?
Yeah, bonus
so that's
points.
20. Because it's only with the color set is the higher. So if you had the whole color set, I'd have to pay you that.
What do you mean, like all of them?
Like all the orange.
Okay.
So I owe you 20.
Yeah.
Well, damn, that was a shitty land. I thought I was going to steal something from you. Go ahead.
3. Team bus. I'm gonna go boom.
Team bus. Okay, all-star contest.
Okay, give me 40, please. Okay, you both place one starter face up on each round 1, 2, and 3 spaces, and do not look at your stats.
Okay.
Starter. You place one starter face up on each. So we already have our starters, right? The higher skill stat wins.
Okay.
So higher skill stat.
94. You won. 95. I won. So here's
I think
the
it's gonna be a tie in.
90. 93. I won.
Dang it.
So what is it? I get the card?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you gave me 40 coins already? Or points? Okay.
You chill.
Did I already give you this?
You gave me this, yeah.
Okay.
I already have that. So then this is your turn.
6, 3, 4, 5, 6. Playmaker. You both choose one starter to compete. Keep your cards in front of you. Do not look at your stats.
Okay. Just choose one. You're not supposed to look at what the play is. I don't think until after you pick. Does that make sense? Because otherwise you could try to pick. Okay. Now what's the play?
Flip your skill stat versus their offense stat.
So your skill against my offense.
Skill
so you
stat
won.
97. Okay. Steal any one NBA game from your opponent.
Ah, that is a BS card.
Ha 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 ha.
I am. Keep my poop card.
I'm gonna take your orange. Then you have to pay me 50. Ha ha ha.
Okay, don't do that to the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Team bus.
I'm gonna go to Playmaker.
Trying to win some money back.
Substitution, get out of time free. This card may be kept until needed, trade, or sold.
Ooh.
Wah, wah, wah.
6.
Were you in those team buses? So you can come till here. I already have it.
Okay, you both choose one starter to compete for your cards from in front of you. Do not look at your stats.
Okay, so that's it. Now pick one.
Why choose him again? Your offense stat versus their defense.
So you're 93 and I'm 86.
You collect 20 points from the bank.
Well, at least you don't collect from me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You both place one starter in front of your reserve and one starter and your reserve face up on each round 1 and 2 spaces. Do not look at your stats. So one starter.
I'm gonna do this one and then one reserve.
I'm gonna do that one.
I guess I don't have to. Okay, now flip them over.
Yeah, flip them over. For each round, flip the cards. Compare your offense, defense, and skill stats. The highest individual stat wins.
So 95. What do you have? 96?
96.
And 92.
4.
So you won.
The winner takes this card. Boom.
Okay, so this was my reserve.
It's kind of
Okay, and I have one
kind
more
of
to
rigged
go.
if you got like super stacked cards.
Okay, and what's that one?
Brown. I think you already have that one.
Oh, yeah. Boot card. 2 starters, each with a skill stat of 81 or higher, then pay 30.
Boom. Boom.
Pay 30. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm gonna go right here. And what's the card say?
It says one reserve with a defense stat of 77 or higher. Defense 77.
90 or 81.
Okay. Paid 10.
That's it.
Yeah.
For the other, oh, it wasn't a poop card. Blue card.
Okay, I have that one.
Yep.
Okay.
Trade. So what's that mean?
So you can trade. You can either get a new. Oh yeah, we should almost treat out our. Okay, so trade. Where's the trade? You must trade one of your NBA players, any starter or reserve, for either an NBA player or any one of your opponent's teams, or any of the NBA players that wasn't drafted, if any, at the start of the game. Do not look at the backs of any cards. Oh, it says you must trade one of your NBA. So we've been skipping those.
So I have to trade either you or the stack.
You can either like pick a new one, but you can't look.
Or trade you.
Yeah.
Sucks to suck.
Okay. Two. Two starters, each with an offense stat of 82 or higher. So 2 starters. I'm going to choose with an offense 82, offense 94, offense 92. Okay, and I got to pay 50. Okay, your turn. Yeah, I bet this jump ball only.
Playmaker. Man-to-man defense. Challenge all opponents. Everyone chooses one starter to compete. Keep your card in front of you and do not look at your stats. Okay, so choose your starter. Flip the chosen card. The highest defense stat wins. 95?
96.
Ah,
Ha 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 ha.
damn you. Okay, so winner, collect 10 points from each opponent, then trade your reserve for any one of the opponent's players.
Ooh, I get 10 plus I get a reserve.
You trade your reserve for one of my players.
Ooh.
This is BS.
I'm gonna trade this for my guy right here.
Uh-huh. He's still your reserve, though.
Yeah, but he's a good reserve.
Ugh.
What's
I
high score
got-
mean? Okay, 1. Ooh, and,
Damien.
and
So you need 40?
yeah. Look at all these. Oh, what's high score mean over here?
Oh, shush.
Okay. Oh, and we gotta do this. We're getting close to the end of the game. Okay, you both place one starter face up on each round 1, 2, and 3 spaces.
Okay.
Do not look at any of your stats. So I'm just gonna keep mine.
Okay.
Alright. For each round, flip the higher defense stat wins.
91.
96.
Oh. 86.
93.
Well, you already won.
90.
85. I got screwed at the defense.
I gotta keep that.
Mm-hmm. Flip your cards back over. How many more did you have to go, or did you?
I think that was 6.
Oh, okay.
If I remember right. Or wait, I was here, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you have to trade me now? Or trade the...
I don't know if I even want to trade you.
You have to trade. Well, you can trade over here.
Well, I don't want to trade.
Well, you have to.
Okay, I'm going to trade... I'm going to take Cade for... Tatum. I don't know if that's good or bad or what, but...
1, 2, 3. So what I can... What's your thing?
Is it Atlanta?
Yeah. So to collect the bonus point, your reserve player rating must be higher than your opponent's reserve player rating. 88.
Player rating?
Yeah.
95.
So now what do I give you? What's the lower number? The top number?
30. But yeah, because you have the other red, alright?
Mm-hmm. There you go, you filthy animal. Okay. Oh wait, that's your turn.
3. I think you own that one.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you own both of them. If I lose this, you get...
Oh my gosh.
Probably get
Your
3.
reserve player rating must be higher than your opponent's reserve player rating.
Boom.
So what does that mean?
So then you...
If your reserve player rating is the same or lower than your opponent's, they pay you nothing. Oh, okay. That's it. Whew.
Oh, wait. Is it your turn?
Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3.
Team best. I think I own everything. Trade, huh?
Excuse me?
5. Ooh. Excuse me right back.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh. And I own both
This
of them.
is BS.
This is a big one, too. Okay. Reserve player rating must be higher than your...
88.
Yeah, and you have to pay me 100 because I own both of them.
Oh, that's BS. Typical, you have all the money in the relationship.
Okay.
Okay, so it's your turn.
5. Okay, yeah, almost.
1, give me some money.
Okay. Place one starter face up on 1, 2, and 3 spaces. Do not look here. I'm just gonna keep mine where they're at. Wait, who are we going against? Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever. The higher offense wins.
93. 94. You won.
96.
94.
Oh, I was looking.
91. You know.
Tie?
97. Now you won. 86. 97. So I finally won something.
But I think you only need 2.
Yeah, I know. So you won. That's what I mean. You won. I just won the last one. So now what? You keep the card? Or do I pay you all my money?
I could just keep the card. And you got... Oh, wait. You just went right to the...
Oh, yeah. What was it, though? I had, what, 6? 5? What did I have? What did I roll?
Yeah, it had to have been 6 because you're on the team
yeah.
bus.
Yeah, okay.
4. What does it say? Reserve
player rating must be higher than yours.
I don't.
Pay me nothing. Okay. 1, 2.
Ooh. Your return.
No. Try to give me your reserve. Come on, Joe, baby.
1. Team bus. I'm just gonna go team bus. Thank you on those ones.
Yeah.
6. 4. So I'm gonna do trade after. Okay. We only have 2 of the, I think once this one's done, it's end of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you both place your reserve face up on each round. Wait, you both place your reserve face up of the round 1 space. Do not, so basically just put a reserve here and flip over. Compare your offense, defense, and skill set. The highest individual stat wins. So 97.
Oh, you won.
Okay.
So
and then trade, but.
Okay, so what are you trading?
I'm gonna trade you.
No. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of your starters has.
What does it say?
Trade any of your starters for your.
Flagrant foul. One of your starters has committed a foul and needs to be substituted. Trade any one of your starters for your reserve or for any opponent's reserve. So any one of your starters for your reserve.
Okay.
Where's the space?
I thought I was doing something smart there.
4. Jump ball. If the jump ball, you choose red or blue, they flip the jump ball. Winner, steal any. So challenge. I'm going to challenge you, Tosh.
Okay.
They flip the jump ball. I'm going to say blue. If it's brown again, I know it's rigged. Steal any one. Winner, steal any one of the NBA game from opponent.
Ooh, bitch better have my money. I want hold on. Figuring it
It's
out
one of
right
these
here.
blue ones. Just
I
cut to
want-
the chase.
Oh, why are they worth more? Oh, I can separate them. I'll take your finals. But isn't it better to complete something or no?
Those are, I mean, look at
Because
how
they're
much.
not worth as much. I know. That's what I was
Oh, wait,
trying to
was that
look
my turn or your turn?
at. It was.
I think
it's
it-
my
it-
turn
yeah,
because
it's
you
your
did
turn.
the playmaker. 1, 2, 3, and I already have. Oh no, I don't. You have that. Oh great, now I'm gonna get screwed. Oh, it doesn't.
Reserve player rating must be higher than your opponent's reserve player rating.
94. 95. So I pay you what?
30. Is that all your money? Oh,
No, I have 50. I'm still in the game.
I think it's my turn now.
Oh, duh.
1. Who are you on that one? Is it reserve player rating? It's the blue.
Oh.
Clippers versus Pacers.
Wait, what? You have that.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, right there. Okay, so reserve player man. So.
Reserve higher player rating.
Okay, so you don't
I don't pay anything. Okay.
I think that's what they all are.
That's the key
1,
to get a
2, 3.
good reserve player.
Bus. I'm going to trade. I don't even know who my good people are, to be honest. Can I, like, or do I just pick from these? What are my options here?
Yeah, you can pick from those. Those are like, I don't know. I tried picking up. You don't want those ones. Those ones aren't as good as the.
Oh, I thought you were saying those are better than these.
No, those ones are.
That's why I was shocked. Well, I could just trade somewhere else.
Oh, Shabam might be good. I don't know.
Okay, let's try it. Trade not Russell. Okay.
My turn. 2. And I own that, so your turn. That.
Oh, I have it.
Okay. 4. And I own that one. Okay, your turn. As soon as we get go, we're on the last.
I have that one.
3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 6, and we go here. And the last card. After this, the game's over anyway.
Oh, I won't even bother collecting the money from the bank.
You both place one starter face up on each round 1, 2, and 3 spaces. Do not look at your stats.
Okay, let's just go.
Yeah. Okay. The higher skill stat wins.
Oh, lost that one probably. 83.
Skill
95. 94.
93. So you
90. I won.
want. So which one
Finally.
was that one? Where did I just put the? Oh, right here. Okay, so that I think that's game. Hold on. After we're done with that. This says touch. Game ends when all the All-Star contests have been completed. Then the player with the most points wins. So then you count your points plus your. So where your count up those point cards.
Oh, you won for sure. So
So I
this one's
have
not
20.
worth anything.
Huh?
That one's not worth anything because it's just a substitution of something.
Oh, that goes with that anyway. So yeah, so I got 30, 60.
I have 150.
Plus that, yeah. So I won.
Big surprise.
All right, guys. Please like and subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed this. All right, thanks.